Okay, I'm on here a little later than I have normally planned to. Difference of time being thrown off, but intuitively I know what I have to push through to do to get the job done. I always look at this card, it's like JOB. But however, let's do a quick reading for the collective. Uh, re- let's go ahead and use the mind over heart, okay? Regarding some kind of union for the collective. Okay, what's going on for the collective? Okay, what we're going to do for the late night, we're going to do how they feel about you, how you feel about them, and what's going to happen overall. Okay, so let's see. How does the collective's person feel about them? Okay, having to rest to really see, maybe take a pause from the relationship. How do they feel about them? Like they're renewing also energy for the relationship. Um, Energy of the unexpected on the side. Maybe it could be that they weren't realizing, like, wait, they're the only option that you have. How is the collective's person feeling that there's some kind of rebirth and or judgment that is being made? Okay, needing to forgive. Maybe they need to forgive you or you forgive them. They're, feeling about balance, how to balance the situation with the Hierophant in the upright. Um, yeah, but seeing things on a different level, maybe. One overall card about how the collective's person is feeling about them. They're holding or standing their ground about something with you. Okay, how does the collective feel about their person? That they have some inspired information to give them, maybe a new idea. Also, they feel like there's some kind of justice and fairness that they're acting out of or that you're acting out of. Um, and oh, wow, that could even be betraying to them or to yourself with that Three of Swords underneath. How does the collective feel about the person? You feel like this person is good looking, they're a natural leader. You're looking at the big picture, or are they looking at the big picture, or that they need to look at the big picture? Okay, so how does the collective feel about their person? That they're career focused, that there's some kind of completion with the cycle with them, that you see them, that they're just kind of happy on their own with that um, world card to the Nine of Cups that came out. So there's some kind of level of luxury about them is what you see, and that they're kind of like completing cycles solely, and or maybe at some point when you complete the cycle that you're in and that they are as well, that maybe there could be some kind of offer that is of substance to come. Overall, I think that you see that you're going to start following your heart collective regarding them and your intuition, definitely, even though the intuition wasn't there. But however, you also see them possibly as a knight in shining armor, right? And or they don't feel that you actually feel that. They don't know what you're actually feeling, because maybe you have been distanced from them because you're trying to use your better judgment, and maybe if you they felt that you were taking a break. Oh, sorry, my phone, guys. They felt that you were taking a break from them, but really you've just been working on some kind of spiritual development, or you're really wanting to find balance and harmony in your life. Maybe they see you as also trying to find balance and harmony within your life and making larger decisions. And is there any time for them that maybe now they're feeling like is this new side of you going to show mercy to them, or is it going to be a challenge to move forward with this love cop? We'll see. Okay, so what overall will happen for the collective and their person? Yeah, they're going to now come to you with something substantial to give or provide to you, something that's of value. This is not a page, this is a night, okay? And it might come in really quick to you. They're going to start putting in the productivity, or you guys will both put in the production to be efficient and responsible with your decisions or of your actions. Be more responsible with your actions to really take consideration of the other, okay? And let go extra baggage that does not belong there, so you guys can move forward better. Okay, also because there's some kind of nurturing or balance, having to provide for your family also as well. Really being a working parent and or a single parent. So maybe they're going to provide to the single parent. If you're a single parent or vice versa, they are, you're thinking divine masculines of helping out the other, your person, or the other way around. The person's thinking of helping you out if you're the single mother. Okay. But there's some kind of way of having to approach you that they're trying to figure out, or someone is tricking you. Okay, what are they tricking them about? Because I did see the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords underneath there. Their work and being curious about you. They're trying to be quiet about something that they have for you, which is they're tricking. Because see, the Seven of Swords means trickery, right? Or doing something behind your back. But what came out is the Page of Cups, the sense of really, are they going to really put in the love? It could be one of two things. Are they tricking you that, okay, now they're going to come to you with this offer of love, make it seem like, oh, yeah, it's really great. Oh my gosh, I miss you so much. Oh, you can have this. I'm going to give you this. And then really not follow through, okay, and not do the work. But however, these two cards coming in together, it's a set, because I say not follow through in that way because it's a page, right? And it's against the trickery part, right? The trickery card, a betrayal card, some tricks going on, and it not really be a pay. Okay, so I never had a Knight of Cups. So I only had the Knight of Pentacles. So they're going to start putting in the hard work to give you something to keep you there. But then yet where it comes to love, and it's about money. So they're just still focused on money and not about the love aspect, where this person's love language, it feels like their love language is to give you gifts, and you don't want any gifts. You want something to be with, right? Hi, Muse. So I really feel like this person might come to you with some kind of love offer of having to put in the work, but you need to just watch and see if it's going to be teamwork where you're both working in together. So you start small. They're going to come to you with something like, hey, I messed up, I fucked up really bad, but hey, I want to nurture you. I see all that you're doing. You could actually do all of this shit on your own. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. And you know what, that trickery is a sense of really watching to see if they're going to follow through and put in the teamwork and the effort that they need to with their little love offer, or if it's just a little love offer and a turning point. And maybe it'll be a turning point. Let's see. How else will this turn out? What's the future? Do your research. They're looking into you. They want to look into, they want to know more about you before they go into union with you. Two of Cups. Tell me more about how it will turn up. They're going to have a new burst, an idea. Use your intuition about, because they see you as a divine feminine, okay? They see that there's sacred knowledge. They feel like you guys have a soul connection or some kind of bond that you guys have, but they have a thirst of knowledge to learn about you because they see you in this whole new level and someone that they can have unified, beautiful love with. One more for the collective. Muse, I'm going to get to your answer in 1 second. One more for the collective. Wow, the one more is the Two of Cups overall, how it's going to turn out. You guys are going to get through this issue. You guys are going to work out the addiction of feeling like, is this addiction of just sex? Or is this addiction of your energy, right? Or is it like an addiction of, okay, codependency, or feeling like, you know what? I'm now seeing where one or the other needs to work on ourselves. Like you individually knowing what you need to work on about yourself, and then them individually knowing what they need to work on about themselves, and then let go of all toxicity and come together in a beautiful union with that Two of Cups energy. Right? So overall, this is a beautiful look for the collective. Now, let me see. What are you saying? A. Okay, my spirit was okay. You do. Okay. You want to do it live here? My spirit was high up until earlier when I moved. I don't know if it's going to be another apartment or an actual house. Okay, because right now it's a thing of maybe you need to see where you are at. Use your higher judgment, because this is a full reading for the collective room, okay? So I think really looking at the cards here is that there's some type of material focus that you really now at this point, if you're a single mom with the Queen of Pentacles energy, you really need to see that is it worth it right now to have the house or just to move from where you are because there's some kind of chaos going around you. Okay, that there might be chaos going on around you that you really need to leave behind. And in order for you to leave quickly, it would mean to go maybe to, yes, another apartment just for the time being because it's something toxic around you, maybe. Okay, but let's go ahead and pull for you. Let's go ahead and pull for you, Adrian. Adrian, hey. Or did you want a full reading here? Or do you want to DM me or email me? Just let me know. There's some kind of regret. You don't want to regret it later where you stayed too long where you are because you're looking or waiting out for a house. Maybe at the right time, if you're manifesting right the way you should be under the um, Lionsgate portal being opened and also for Venus retrograding, doing the few things that I've been sharing across all of my social medias, then okay, full reading here. Then if you're doing all of that, then you're going to be able to and pray. Prayer is the first thing to do for both set of affirming situations. But however, is you're on day 2 of doing the Lions portal, right? So with that is that you'll see things come into fruition the way that they should. But however, you just want to make sure that you stick to it, which you have been, and that your intuition will kick in and say, okay, right now, I know I need to get my family out of this situation and I need to go ahead and make moves now. And I could then look for a house later. But with you making the affirmations that you should be, the right house at the right time might work out for you. If I were you, you should go on to the website because your realtor is not showing you all that they should be, right? Um, and there is a move going on that you are going to be moving. There's going to be some teamwork that you need to put in, okay, to look for the right place for you and your family, okay? Could be a Capricorn or an Aries, but however, it's preparation to progress forward and making a move and you're sticking to it. Go online to hotpads.com and look for your area and see what's in that area for house purchases and also for rental property and even apartments, you know, for Adrian. Something with a Gemini, Taurus, Libra, or an Aquarius. Gemini again for Adrian. Okay. So for Adrian's house, what was going on? What's going on regarding Adrian's house? You just want a wish come true, but you have to be realistic because it's giving you anxiety in your mind. There's going to be some kind of disappointment because you need to focus on your finances. And right now, it might not be the right time. You need to start recovering your finances, heal with something from a connection or a marriage, something that's going to move quickly, but you do need to balance your money. What was going on with the relationship? You're moving away from this relationship because there was a third party of some sort. Adrian. Okay, so what was going on is that you really need to soul search. Hermit card, Virgo. You're going to have an abundance. You need to make sure you stick to manifesting. But however, it's like you really want just the wish come true to come through at this moment. You need to take advice in the sense of prayer and going online. And if it's something that you need to escape a toxic situation, for the time being, move to an apartment and then a house will open up for you. Okay. And if that's not the case, I really feel if you're really making your affirmations and focusing on what your manifestation is and praying, then whatever it is that you've been manifesting will come to you at the right time. Right. Also, go on Google and look up homes for sale in your area or homes for lease or homes for rent in your area. Also, hotpads.com. Go on there and they have homes for sale, homes for lease, homes for rent also. But if you're leaving a situation because it's toxic, you might have no other option. I think that right now, financial stability is a factor, but you're needing to walk towards just getting away from something that has been giving you anxiety, and you have some kind of disappointment, okay? And you don't want to feel abandoned or withdrawn if you are a single mom. Um, and that there's some kind of financial loss. So right now, I feel like you might be escaping even because of whatever situation happened. It was due to a third party, maybe. It could have been a family third party, or it could be a third party of a relationship with whoever you were with that was trying to have some kind of control over you, and it was giving you anxiety. But it's something that you need to have hope for. Keep your hope to heal. Also, a strong Aquarius here, Taurus here as well, but it's and Virgo and Cancer, but it's a sense of just moving quickly to find balance. Yes, it's toxic where at neighbors fight too much, it's making your anxiety be bad. Yeah. And you don't need any more anxiety. You don't need any more fears, you know? Yes, my Taurus hurt me. Okay, yes. So it's a sense is that that's why you're healing from this Taurus with the Aquarius card to the Hierophant. Okay, you need to heal, and that means for you to heal, that means you need to move quickly to find your balance. And you might have to find some financial help just to get stable again with that Six of Pentacles. So you might need to go and just move to an apartment for the time being to get away from the Taurus and get away from these toxic ass neighbors, but you can't really move right now to the house of your dreams. That's your wishful thinking. But let's be realistic. If you need to be out of the toxic situation and or these treacherous neighbors, then you need to walk towards your happiness and work with what you have. That there is also maybe if there's financial loss, you might feel like you might be isolated and worrying a lot, but maybe your state or your area has some kind of assistance, but there's not enough time to look through all of that because you do have this Eight of Wands, which is moving really quickly to find your balance. Okay, Adrian? And in order for you to get out of this mysterious path, make sure you pray to God to help guide your steps and completely soul search. You might have to disconnect from everybody for your new beginning, okay? But however, you might want to even look to see if your job could transfer you to another area that they have homes in. Yeah, I recently isolated myself to focus exactly. So you could focus on this new beginning, that Ace of Pentacles that you deserve, right? And really and truly, Adrian, I feel that go online because you're I don't know why it's like your realtor is like, you need to use your intuition, high priestess energy, sacred knowledge of being over whatever options this realtor is giving you because it's not in your bracket. It's not what's going to be sustainable for your finances. And you need to be realistic. Right now, if you really need to leave someone that's hurting you and also the hectic community around you, then you need to leave quickly, find the balance financially, and even if it means getting an apartment for the time being, but just to get away from there. And then as you're in somewhere even maybe smaller for you and your kids, then you could stack up your money and then get the home of your dreams. Wishful thinking, wish come true, Nine of Cups. Adrian, you said recently isolated myself to focus. I used two realtors this time. Why it's not working. Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to tell you is that you need to be over those options, and you sometimes you don't get the job done unless you do it yourself, right? So go online and Google homes for sale or homes for rent in your area because I feel like you need to move fast. 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 to 8 weeks, 4 to 8 months, that you need to move quickly, maybe even 6 days or 6 months. But however, it's a sense of you needing to find balance of self. It could even be an eight because there's an Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, and then the star card, 7 plus 1 is 8. But however, it's a sense for you to really go on. Yes, I definitely need to move quickly. So go online and do the work yourself. Find somewhere that's temporary, okay? And temporarily fine, take the leadership role. You're the emperor of your home now. You need to get away from the Taurus. Take leadership of the situation. Don't wait for anybody else because you don't have time. Go online, go to hotpads.com, put in your area, and then look at homes for rent in that area or apartments for rent. Look for somewhere in a decent budget and even possibly talk to your job. My Taurus comes back when he knows he doesn't want you. Again, he's going to come back to an empty place. That's where he needs to be, empty, if he's hurting you. And don't let him know where you're going. So that's why you need to move quickly. Find the balance to move quickly. Okay. Yeah, that's why. Because not only are you having anxiety and fear and shit going on in your dreams and at night, not able to sleep, having insomnia, maybe even bringing you sleep paralysis, you are letting go of the extra baggage. Amen. He's been doing this for years. Yeah. Okay. Walk away. Walk away towards your happiness, Adrian. Like run like a mad woman because yeah, put the work into yourself. 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Be over the shit. Also, the 6 of Swords is what I saw, which is escaping what's going on. Which a 6 of Swords is also the Aquarius sign, like the Star card. But you really need to leave quickly and go online. It doesn't matter if it is, you know, an apartment. You are going towards your safety, and you and your children's safety comes before having to be in a house or wherever. Look in the area that you want to move to, see if they have a house for rent. And God works in divine timing. And if I'm telling you about the Lion's Gate and manifesting, but number one, having to pray, and then the Lion's Gate, and then also Venus retrograding, put a quarter in a drawer and say, that's my savings. Venus, reward me. Okay. Then take $1 and pay a phone bill off. That's you paying back a loan or something, right? For $1, even if it's just $1. Venus, reward me for this paying back, because then you're focusing on growth and stability. Venus is all about growth. And then go and wash your face 3 times a day or something. Again, Venus, reward me. I'm on housing. So, okay, that's why I'm trying to tell you for the time being, go and look for an apartment. You might need to go to whatever housing thing it is that you do. I don't know how that works, but go and do whatever that is and say, I am in a situation where my life is in danger, my children and I need help. Do you have somewhere that I could get help from? Do you have a place available? I need someone to help me change this cycle that keeps going on. There's multiple options that are available. You are a mother and looking out for the love and compassion of your children. You need something new. You have this birth of rebirth, of being creative, of a different way to look on it. And please, people, show me mercy. That's what you need to go to whatever housing place to let them know. Housing people, show me mercy. Show me somewhere different. This man is going to kill me. He's going to come back. They're going to help you find the balance. They gave me a budget on how not enough. Exactly. So with your job, could your job compensate for anything different? Are you looking, did you go on and look for places for rent? Let me say it this way to you, Adrian. Put down any type of thought of not going to happen or excuse. Again, take the situation into your own hands. You're smart. Again, put down social media and do what this Virgo is doing. Soul searching. It's gonna pop up to you like that. Once you step away out of everybody's energy, clear your energy, go get some sage. If you don't have sage, pray. Okay? Pray when you sage anyway, but just pray and then focus on going online and doing some research on houses for rent. Good. Sage yourself. Go and look up houses for rent. Okay? Apartments for rent. A roommate situation where they don't mind you going in with children. They have it on hotpads.com for all of the states, even Hawaii and Alaska. Okay? Look on there for what's in your budget. You could put the range that you have. But when you actually are manifesting, let me say this clearly, because you are really staying close towards your Lion's Gate manifestations like we've been talking about, right? You said you've been doing it. You said you have 2 more days. Hotpads.com. Hotpads. PADS.com. The manifestation is all about belief. Don't ever put in whatever you're manifesting, oh, it won't happen. I'm denied. Never put that in your mind. Put, I will have this. I am going to move. Yes, you're on day 2, right? You're doing the damn thing, Adrian. You got this. You're going to have a good turnaround, but you have to wholeheartedly believe and take yourself out of a negative way of thinking. Think positively. When you're saging yourself, pray to God to help release the burden and open up your mind to have a creative response and approach towards a terrific beginning. To put that toxic shit behind you. If this man is beating you, possibly in front of your kids, you need to run. Show compassion to yourself. And don't make any excuses of what 2 other realtors are going to do. Number one, the reason why they haven't gotten you anything is because no realtor works with people on housing. So I do believe I will have a love offer soon, plus everything I've always wanted. Exactly. But let's scale that. Scale it to this is life or death. You need to, so you're moving from your gut because when you manifest, right? When you're working with power of your power of persuasion, you're working with your energy, right? Go as if like your children are at risk when you are manifesting. So it's coming from your gut. Any type of stage that you're doing, tap into the emotion of there is no change, no one's going to get near your kids type of energy, right? That ball that you feel in your stomach when you think about your kids and anybody coming towards them, that craziness, put that into the heart chakra area and see it as love feeling around you, and then you're calling in what exactly is for you. That's why I told housing to move us. Okay, housing might be taking too long if the man is coming back. Because you said a while ago that he comes back. Okay, Adrian, you know what to do and you got this. Keep manifesting, but be realistic. Start first and foremost. If okay, reach out to Garfield. Is it Garfield? Not at my house, but back in my life. Okay. So again, move away from him. Move away from him. And if you're seeing someone, talk to them. Be open with them. Maybe they'll be able to help you. Maybe they'll be able to help you. Talk to whoever it is that you have as a relationship. Talk to them, and maybe they can help provide you with some type of assistance because they see that you're in dire need. Garfield had a thing. He recently stopped talking to you. Okay. There's a rebirth, a new beginning. Maybe he saw that there was too much energy that was wrong and off. Don't focus on love right now. Focus on love of yourself and love of your children. Okay. Transition from thinking about love at this moment. You could always manifest love any given way. But however, love sometimes tends to put negative thoughts in our heads. So focus on the bigger picture, which is about safety and your children having a roof, school, all of that stuff. You're free to take action because he was staying with someone, a third party, someone in between, right? Okay. So again, if Garfield was staying with someone, he wasn't worth it anyway, right? Because you used to talk every day. Yeah. If he's staying with someone, that's no one that's going to be of substance for you and your kids. Mm-mm. He's just going to come and go. Okay. Yeah. But hopefully someone will come to you with a quick love offer when the time is right. And I think right now for you, Adrian, it's really the sense of focusing on your house. Go on hotpads.com, stand your ground. This is a passion project for you. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Put your passion instead of towards love, towards the challenges that you are facing and standing your ground with the Seven of Swords, of Seven of Wands, of showing yourself the ability to be able to make things happen even on your own outside of the system. Use your imagination. Okay, really use your imagination on how you can make it work and just go at it. But time is of the essence. It's like you're looking too far in advance. Like you're looking too far, like the long term, too much when you should look at what the problem is right in front of you first. But I'll be back on tomorrow on the YouTube, Adrian, okay? I hope that was helpful. And rewind this reading once it posts to see what the initial deal was with the love, because I did a collective reading on how they feel, how you feel, and where the relationship is going. Okay? Be really smart though, okay, with the Hermit card and having this loss financially or needing help. Okay? Talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to yourself, talk to God, number one. And you need spiritual healing and alignment as well. Okay, that's the truth. Okay, but I hope this helped. Talk to you later, Adrian.